Alright, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. It's your boy, Colt. You're the boy.
What's up?
And then the other boy.
I'm stretching right now.
Alright, sounds good. Let's get this boat on the water.
Fortnite event had everybody freaking out.
Yeah.
What is the Fortnite event? Because I have no idea what this is.
And I was so happy when it turned out it was just a publicity stunt.
I was kind of mad that it was
Or
just a
sad.
publicity stunt.
That's
'cause
what I meant.
Yeah, I think I was really happy that the game was shutting down.
Me too.
But people would open Fortnite, it would take them into like the main thing. You know, they'd be hovering over the map, and then everything started getting sucked in, the battle bus and everything.
And there
And
were
it was
like
just a black
giant
screen with a
explosions
black
and
hole in the middle.
asteroids and stuff.
Yeah, it's just a giant screen with a black hole in the middle, and no one could play.
So, like, this is a server prank or something? Like,
Yeah, they were trying to hype up the new season, but a lot of people thought they were ending the game. So everybody, because the update title was called The End.
I bet you they
So,
lost a lot of players. Dude.
Because here's the thing, a lot of people had bought the Battle Pass already, and then that happened, and everybody was like, when Epic takes everybody's money and then ends the game. It was amazing.
I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move.
I was extremely happy because I was like, hey, it's kind of funny that like Epic would do that, but it's also like I hate Fortnite, so I'm glad it's happening.
Yeah.
But it turns out it was just a publicity stunt. Now the new season's out, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was pretty funny while it lasted. There was people that made a lot of money off of that event. People live streamed it. Like people recorded their reactions to it, posted it to YouTube. A lot of people got money off of it. Like there's channels that are like, oh, top 10 reactions to the Fortnite Black Hole event. And it had just people freaking out, punching their TV and stuff.
That's great.
Oh,
So, like...
I saw the guy punch his TV.
I know, people are legit making money off of a Fortnite event.
Yeah. I saw a video of like the little kid though. Got like he kept slapping his TV and he was like, "Why?"
He was like, "What? What did?" I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, whoa!"
I want to play Fortnite.
And this one kid was like, "What the freak?"
Yeah.
And he just like threw his controller at the TV. His mom was like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "Fortnite's down."
It's like, Jesus, it's just a game.
And then there was this old man. He was like, "What is this? This is ridiculous." Like, what happened to Fortnite? Never playing this game again. I was like, what? It was genuinely like mass panic over Fortnite putting a black hole in the game.
This is pretty dang funny. I'm pretty sure that it lost a good percentage of like players.
And they released a full new map, which Apex did the same thing like a month ago.
I was kind of happy that they did.
Yeah, I thought it was cool because Apex was releasing a new map, like a completely new map. I was like, that's awesome. That's something no other Battle Royale game does. Fortnite changes their map, but they don't make a whole new map.
Well, I mean, PUBG did it, I'm pretty sure.
PUBG doesn't do it.
They
Well, no, they do. They do.
added like the
Sure.
desert map, I think.
Yeah, they added the desert thing, yeah. But
that's pretty cool.
But yeah, Fortnite had always like changed up their thing, but they never made a new map. And then as soon as Apex did it, boom, Fortnite comes out with a new map. I was like,
Yeah. Well, notice you're wearing your Navy hat today.
Yeah, wear my Navy hat. Just cause.
End the conversation.
Yeah.
Just cause. That's
Just
all
'cause.
we had to talk about.
You've only ever worn your NASA hat, and I feel like you've worn your NASA hat before. At least this being the fourth podcast or fourth episode.
The new Apex event's pretty cool though.
What's the new Apex event?
It is. You remember Infected on Halo?
The flood?
No.
No. I mean.
Oh,
like,
you mean the game mode Infected? Yeah.
Where people
Like
have
the WoW
energy
Infected?
swords.
Yeah, that was always really fun. My dad and I used
Basically,
to
when
play
one
all the
person
time.
dies, they become infected, and they have to kill the people that are alive.
Yeah.
That's the new Apex event.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's sick. And so, like, pretty much whoever gets killed becomes a shadow. You don't get any weapons, but you move extremely fast, and you can basically two-tap any person in the game. No matter what shield they have, you knock off their shield with one hit, kill them with the next. So it's a lot of fun. I've yet to win as a legend, like as it being alive, but you have to make it to top 10 still alive, and then you can team up with and also you're fighting other legends while you're doing this, while running for the people that are shadows. Once you get top 10, you can work together. You have to wait till the dropship comes in, get on the dropship and escape. Almost every game I've played, the shadows have won though. Because by the end of the game, there's like 20 people that are shadows, 10 people that aren't. We all just rush one person, so it's pretty hard to win.
I would like it if Halo had like a Battlefield sort of game, like Covenant versus USMC, and you could like choose a team, and then it's like 20 players versus 20 or 50v50. That'd be pretty cool. You'd see like dropships flying and lasers flying everywhere, and
Who knows? Maybe we'll see that in Halo Infinite. You know?
yeah, that'd be so cool though. I'd play that constantly.
Because this thing about Halo Infinite is coming soon, and that might be something. I'd be glad if they brought back firefights in Halo Infinite.
Yeah,
Because I loved firefights.
I think Halo 4. I didn't really like Halo 4 that much, but it had the best forge out of all the Halos, in my personal opinion.
I like 3s. 3s is good.
Yeah, 3's forge is all. I mean, Halo 3 is my favorite of all the Halos besides.
By far.
Yeah, in order, it's Halo 3, Halo Wars, and then every other Halo is tied for third.
I think actually, I don't know. I think Reach is right there at second because Reach was really good for me.
Reach was. See, I think I played ODST and I absolutely hated it, and then that put me off of Halo. Because I think ODST.
Oh, so you never played Reach?
I don't think I ever played Reach, no.
Reach was the story of the original Spartans.
Nice.
It's really good.
Because I know like
a lot of people
Halo lore and stuff, just I haven't really played. I mean, I played Halo 1 and 2, but it's been years.
Like Halo Reach, you play as Noble 6, which a lot of people speculated was Master Chief's dad, I think.
That's odd.
Yeah, so like it was cool. I liked the and the way Noble 6 dies in the game is really cool. Like the rest of the Spartans are slowly dying because the Covenant's taking over. Basically, the last mission's a firefight where you're going to die no matter what. But the end cutscene is you also never see his face, just like Master Chief. But the end cutscene is you get stabbed and like you're fighting off elites with your helmet off and you're like stabbing them.
Someone who doesn't game too much. Why don't we switch this conversation piece?
Oh yeah,
I'm totally lost.
We were talking about gaming for a bit.
Well, I'm ready for Halo Infinite, so
that's true. I mean, if you want to talk about gaming, what about the Blizzard boycott?
Yeah,
because they took the guy who
Free Hong Kong.
That one guy on the team. They kicked that guy off of the tournament, right, or the EA team.
Yeah, and now they're like banning everyone that mentions like anything anti-China or whatever.
I think they brought that guy back on.
Yeah,
the guy who first did it. But
people are like boycotting Blizzard, and they're trying to make all of like the Blizzard characters into pro-independence.
Did you see what happened to the? Oh my gosh, what was it? This one guy. Oh no. People are trying to cancel their subscriptions.
Mm-hmm. And they won't let people in their accounts.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to pay for this account anymore. Let me cancel. And they're like, no, too bad.
Yeah, which sucks because my brother got me the game Classic, WoW Classic, and I've been playing that for a little bit, and I'm like, I kind of want to quit now.
Yeah. I don't think I have any Blizzard games on my computer, now that I think about it.
Well, you have to pay for Blizzard games, like
monthly,
except for like I think Overwatch and
Hearthstone. The only one I had was Overwatch, and I deleted it a long time ago because I didn't like it. Really,
we love Paladins. That's why the Paladins on Reddit, they're exploding because we've been making so many memes about people from Overwatch and now going to Paladins.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Yeah, dude, we should get on Paladins. Just wreck the Overwatch people coming in.
I really want to get that sexy Yings, bro. I really wanted to play the game.
Which game is it that's made by the Titanfall people? Is that Paladins or Apex?
It's Apex.
Apex? Okay. Yeah. I might start playing that.
Maybe.
Smites with powers.
What else has been happening?
You should start playing Apex. It's good.
Because I was so good at Titanfall 1. I loved that game. Titanfall 2 ruined it. I mean, the campaign was good, but the multiplayer was awful.
What's been happening in the news lately other than that? Oops, sorry.
Really nothing. I think they did like the debates or whatever, but I haven't been really paying attention that much because there's like 30 of them.
Who cares about the election?
I know, I think one of the Democratic debates is on Hulu right now, and I've really been wanting to watch it.
Why?
I'm just waiting until it gets down to like the main like 4 or whatever, because right now there's 12 of them, and you can't focus on any of them.
To be honest, I hate watching presidential debates.
Mm-hmm.
I like to know, but still, it's also like, it's aggravating knowing that these people are the people I have to choose from.
Yeah.
Isn't Joe Biden running again?
Yeah. He's like one of the front runners right now, I think.
So he hasn't dropped out yet?
No.
I know a couple people have already dropped out.
Yeah, I think still it's him, Bernie, and like those 2 girls.
What, the one Indian girl?
Yeah, that's Kamala Harris, I think, or I think that might be the other Nancy Pelosi. No,
I don't.
Dude, Nancy Pelosi is the Speaker of the House.
Yeah, I think. Pelosi's Speaker of the House.
I don't know. I can't keep track of any of them because they're all crazy. I haven't heard anything about like the Republican side. I think everyone's just assuming it's going to be Trump again.
I think everybody
if he makes it through.
We're okay with Trump. I mean, we definitely want to have other people, but I don't
know. Fox News is going pretty hard on him, and they're like trying to be anti-Trump.
Fox News is always hard on him.
Yeah, they're
like what are you talking? That's like a liberal station right there.
Fox.
Yeah.
The worst part is they're more right-leaning.
Yeah, Fox News has like always been the right-wing news station, but now they're just
hated Trump though.
Yeah, and they're making like Trump's trying to make like his own news network, like America One, I think it's called, or something like that.
He should definitely just. I hate how he's used his Twitter because we all know the last time a president used a broadcasting system, he killed it because it was World War II and it was Fireside Radio.
Fireside chats.
Yeah, see, he killed it there. And then Trump uses his Twitter, and we're all like,
This is so sad. I'm going to make the biggest wall in the whole galaxy. It's going to be wonderful.
He uses the picture me.
Hey, he's getting the wall up now, though.
Oh, yeah.
They've started working on it.
Yeah, they've actually started building it now that his term's almost over.
But here's the thing. He's done almost everything he said he was going to do.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't get a lot of presidents like that.
But he's also done some extra stuff, which nobody wanted.
Ukraine is definitely like a touch and go subject for like everyone. You know what I'm saying?
He's done a lot. He's done a lot of good, and he's done some bad.
Yeah,
I don't think he's done too much bad other than like.
And that's what I'm saying.
Just treading in the gray areas.
But every president's done that, and people just want to point it out more because it's Trump.
Yeah, I definitely feel like a lot of like slandering has been going on.
Well, it was the same thing with the last president too.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
With the Republican side, yes.
Yeah. We just need like a normal, plain Jane, boring, old white guy president.
You know what?
Like Thomas Jefferson
Give me
or Andrew Jackson.
Years.
I'm sick of all these special like, look at me, I'm gonna be the first ever this president. It's like, I just want a normal president that's just gonna sit in office the full term and not do anything. Can we have one of those?
We're going pretty well.
Here's my issue.
Can we just have 4 years of peace? Is that it? Is that too much to ask?
4 years of peace, but we still have a lot of things to be cleaned up. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing. Right now, most likely it's not going to get cleaned up if it hasn't been, in my opinion. And to be completely honest, I don't think it's ever going to be peaceful. Because no matter who you vote for, somebody's going to have a problem with it.
I will say that
someone will have a problem.
One thing I love about Trump, and
it's always the best
only
presidents to get assassinated, though. You ever noticed that?
No.
I haven't been assassinated.
Not yet.
Wow. Okay. I just love how that not yet. Let's move on.
Pterodactyl.
I tried to have
Pterodactyl.
I tried to make redacted our censor. Like whenever someone curses, it would just be like redacted.
Yeah, it's better than the clinking.
Clink,
I don't hate the clinking. It does get annoying when you.
It was never explained.
Sometimes
though.
it kind of sounds like a bike chain. You know, like cling.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of sounds like.
It was never
sometimes.
explained, so I was listening to episode 3, and I was just so
especially
confused.
that one part where you said that
redacted
like 6 times. It's just like clink, clink,
I didn't.
clink, clink.
Oh, that was me.
It sounds
clink,
like I
clink,
did
clink,
it.
clink, clink, clink. Banana phone. That's gonna be like 8 sensors right there.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, the clink is sensors.
Yeah.
You didn't explain it. I was so confused. Like, is it a transition or is it a sensor? Oh, it's blurring information.
There, because we have so many inside jokes on the podcast we never explain, and we keep it that way. And so that's just
good.
Yeah, I love it.
Because people are just gonna be watching like, why is this funny?
I definitely wanted to like heads up redacted about the episode 1, but there is none.
Yeah, there is no episode 1.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't think she'll ever know.
The world may
It's nothing
never
bad,
know.
podcast listeners.
We
It's
won't
just very
release
funny.
it for 20 years. 20 years.
Unless
today.
you make us a Patreon, raise up enough money. I think 20K.
Is it bad that I'm already ready for a high school reunion?
I want to go to a high school reunion.
That was Fall Fest. Oh, by the way, did you know it was going on? I had no idea except for the day before.
Yeah. I heard about it because I went up to the school and talked to
Redacted.
a little bit.
No one would
Which
tell me.
I gotta tell you a story about some of that stuff
Later or on the podcast?
later, not on podcast.
Okay. Who was the name?
It was with.
Redacted. That's weird.
I'll talk about it later.
Me and Adrian there. Yeah. But, we're just gonna talk about Fall Fest in general.
It wasn't during Fall Fest or like the day before or anything. I think it was like a week before.
Okay.
But I was on my way to work. I needed to change clothes, so I stopped at the school. Dude, Jamboree's coming up this week.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, my dad's gonna take me later today, probably.
That's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's so early.
I'm pretty sure this podcast is gonna come out after.
I feel like it's really early. Like
when I was in the Navy, I found this one other guy from
Redacted,
and that's like we just talked about wanting to go to Jamboree. the entire
That's
time.
fun,
Yeah, because it's like, oh my god, we're from the same county. How does that happen? And so we just talked about Jamboree.
The worst part is, every year I go, I'm like, this was fun, and it was not because of the food or the ride.
It's because of the Gravitron.
No.
The Gravitron
See,
is my favorite.
Here's my thing. Whenever I go
They
to
used
the
to have that
Jamboree,
monkey thing.
I have fun for about the first 3 hours. Then I feel like crap. I
Yeah,
feel like I'm
do you?
gonna throw up every time.
See, I hate that because I'm usually the one that, like, I can literally have fun all night, and then someone else always, like, gets tired or just really becomes a real party pooper.
I don't know why. I think it's just when I eat there, I'm done. You know, I'm done after that. I'm just like...
Like, the lemonade causes diabetes.
I love that lemonade, though.
We're just gonna pause real quick.
Why?
There's a phone call. And we're back.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about Jamboree.
See, Jamboree wasn't really like... It wasn't my favorite thing to do, but I could stand being there most of the day. As long as I had friends with me.
Definitely.
But like sometimes when I'm just with my family, I don't want to be there.
I just go wander off alone.
Hey, look, I'm doing gang signs.
Don't do that.
Look, gang signs. And then the other one is like that or something. That? Oh, I don't know. It's one or the other. I know both. I've never met a gang member.
All right.
Did we even talking about the Jamboree?
No.
We just kind of.
We haven't talked about talking about like half the stuff we talked about.
talked about.
Dude, we definitely hit points. I don't know what you're talking about.
We've hit some points, but we haven't talked about all the we talked about.
We hit 4.
Yeah, but we talked about a lot of talk
We did.
points.
We definitely have a way to go down. I'm definitely like trying not to plug anything that I'm doing. I'm just really want to get all this stuff out. Like, definitely want to talk about Fall Fest. Like, that was fun and all, but it was so small.
Yeah,
It was very sad.
true.
It wasn't like we were there, so
I was really sad that you weren't there because I'm pretty sure you just didn't know.
no clue. When was it?
It was
Last
Saturday?
It was Saturday. not
During
last
what
Saturday.
time?
It was
around
6 until 9.
6 to 9. Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to go anyway. I was working.
Yeah, I assume that too.
Rip,
Yeah.
dude.
Anyways, okay, so what have you been doing lately?
Nothing.
Just nothing?
Just been
literally nothing. Just
chilling
dog
at home.
sitting.
You've
Yeah.
been sitting on dogs,
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
dude. You
They're
monster.
comfy.
It's kind of hot though.
Besides work and school, what have you been doing?
I have work in school. What? What am I supposed to do?
Download a mobile game, try it out.
I mean, I've been playing. I've been trying out remote play for PlayStation.
Is it working well?
Not really. Been playing Apex. You know, just doing the normal stuff. Really. I mean, nothing new.
Anything
Really?
like online?
Online?
Yeah.
No.
No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No.
But yeah, let's talk about that. Copyright.
That Good Mythical Morning's gotten really big lately. Have you noticed
Yes.
that? They've gotten huge.
To be
why?
honest, the bigger it gets, the less I watch
Do
it.
you know why?
Yeah, same. My dad watches it now, like religiously, and I like barely watch it. I watched their.
Why?
Why?
They went on tour.
Oh, okay.
That's why they went around doing a music show.
I watched them do like the alternate dimension food thing, and that's like it was pretty funny.
What about
Actually. All they do is eat food pretty much now.
They've
But it's
always
super
done
fun.
that, though.
I mean, they have
Yeah.
always done that.
Yeah, like will it pizza?
Taco.
Oh, I missed those segments.
I loved those.
Yeah.
They don't really do those that much anymore. Now
I think-
they're just like trying weird food.
I think yesterday they did the putting strange things in a meat grinder, and I really wanted to watch it.
You know,
But I had low-key morals for sausage.
you remember Fred?
No. From Scooby-Doo?
No,
he's talking about
the
Fred.
YouTuber.
I have no idea who this is.
He had,
Oh my
he had like
gosh. He had-
3 movies.
Yeah, he had 3.
Oh,
movies.
Fred! He
John
was on
Cena was his
Nickelodeon.
dad.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he has. He
Well,
has.
that
A,
is his real dad.
Yeah. he has a new YouTube channel. It's actually just like a normal YouTube channel, just like a normal. Like, hey guys, how's it going? Today we're gonna be doing this thing.
But he'll never forever be known as.
Yeah, I watched him do a meme review of like memes about himself, and it was really funny because it was super like like he kept cringing at like his older self and stuff, or his younger self, and I was like, huh, yeah, I mean that would be the correct response to seeing the stuff that you used to do on like Harley and stuff.
Gosh.
Yeah,
man.
that was definitely like
I never understood why he got so big. I hated it. I always hated it.
I loved it when I first
I liked
saw
the
it.
Fred movie
I
though.
hated it.
The Fred movies are pretty good.
I hated his voice.
I mean, yeah, I hated the voice,
passion.
but the plot of the movies was always pretty good.
I don't even
liked
think
it.
I watched the movies because I didn't like his voice that much.
Yeah.
I just couldn't stand it. No offense to Fred.
Yeah, I was like, you're really
But-
dogging on Fred, man.
His actual name is
No,
Jason.
I-
That's the name of his new YouTube
That's
Jason?
weird.
Yeah.
But
it's like-
either way, no offense to Jason Fred, whatever the frick his name is.
his name's like Jason Gillithorne or something like that.
But whatever his name is, no offense, I just really hated that voice with a passion.
If he ever listened to this, probably not. And you got his name wrong, he would just be furious.
Who cares?
Just totally first name.
It's
and
just
last
Fred.
Like,
You're
say
just Fred.
everyone knows Fred.
I didn't know for a second there.
Yeah.
It's definitely been a minute since I've
From
like
Scooby Doo.
From Scooby Doo.
from Scooby Doo.
I hate the
What's
new
the
Scooby
Scooby-Doo?
Doo remake.
All the
Which one?
Scooby-Doo remakes
There was a
are
good
terrible.
one, I think, 2010.
Not like the new one.
I didn't know there was a new one.
There's a new one here.
I think I've seen it. It's
I'll look
so
up a picture.
bad.
They're so.
I didn't like the
I've
animation
heard the
style.
I've heard the new plots are amazing.
Yes.
Like I've heard that it's really good if you get past the animation style, kind of like early
Animation
Simpsons or whatever.
See, that's weird because they've already squeezed the crap out of Scooby Doo. Because you remember, the original Scooby Doo, and then there's the remake we all know, and then there is like them as kids, and then all the movies, and then the live action movies.
What? I was just showing him a Scooby Doo.
The live action movie wasn't that bad either, though. Alright, guys, it's time for a break real quick. I'm going to go pee in a bottle, and then I'll be right back. Whenever.
We're gonna all drink it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Good turn quality
Okay, what's up?
there. Vegan suing.
Okay, so some news happened the other day.
Is the mic on? Are we going?
Mic
Are we
check.
rolling?
Mic
We're
check.
going. Redacted.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
What?
that was unnecessary.
Whoa.
You redacted.
Thinking about everybody getting offended about everything, let's talk about vegans. So,
I thought about adopting a vegan diet.
but anyway, this vegan lady, she gets drunk. I think it said it was a 23-year-old vegan lady.
Why
She's
is she
out partying. Oh no. She's out partying with her friends drinking. She got drunk, and her friends thought it would be
How
funny.
did she get drunk?
I
Like, what
don't
did she
know.
drink?
I don't know.
Like
Ethanol.
Dude, I couldn't tell you.
it couldn't be. Beer's wheat, and like wheat isn't vegan, is it?
Wheat is, beer is vegan.
Beer's vegan.
French
Beer
fries
is
are
vegan?
vegan.
Okay.
Depending on the oil.
I mean, there's a lot of drinks that are just made like fruit.
If a pasture uses like manure as fertilizer, that's like cows, and they're like,
That's organic and yes,
It's free range organic
that's fine.
poop.
is it still vegan if they use like cow manure as
Yes.
fertilizer?
Yeah, there's no harm to animals. That's how the original.
They're harming the animals' poop.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah, 'cause-
I mean, they don't do stuff with milk or they don't wear wool, but you have to shear sheep. So like by not wearing wool, they're like
Yeah,
forcing.
we bred the sheep so bad that we have to shave them, otherwise they will die.
Yeah, so like if they're people that refuse to wear wool, they're like killing sheep.
No, they're just trying to cut down the market. I don't know. I think your ideas of veganism is a little out there.
well, veganism's stupid anyway.
Well,
but-
I definitely don't hate it.
As Scott Pilgrim proved, veganism gives you superpowers,
That is, it's true.
and you get
Psychic
and you
powers.
get three marks, like 3 accidents before you're not a vegan anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, chicken's not vegan. My bad.
So this
Things
lady's
that-
fine, and she shouldn't be suing her friends. Is basically what we're saying. Which we haven't got to that part yet, but you know.
Adrian's stupid questions.
Yeah.
Go learn this on your own.
Yeah. No, but so basically she got drunk, and her friends thought it would be funny to feed her chicken
Wait, how did
nuggets.
she get drunk?
Shut up. Her friends decided to feed her chicken nuggets, and now she is not only turned them into the police, and they're facing charges. She's gonna sue them for feeding her chicken nuggets.
Huh.
She even posted something asking everybody, "Is this right? Should I be doing this?" And she said she was surprised that she got a lot of positive feedback, but I think that's mostly because she probably posted it like on her page or something, right?
I just looked it up. Alcohol is not vegan.
Alcohol's not vegan?
No.
Well, look at that, lady. You're an idiot.
It's because of the filtering process. It makes it not vegan somehow.
Can you get more details?
Well, it looks
No, I
like
don't
this
wanna.
lady is already messed
I
up,
want to learn.
and she has no right to sue her friends.
Mhm.
But I thought it was really stupid, but she got a lot of support, and I was like, that's most likely because she posted it for other vegan people to see, and they supported it.
Yeah, the internet echo chamber is very hard to escape.
Yeah, and I was like, and then she had some like negative feedback that was like, why? Like, it was negative, but it was still positive. They're like, okay, we understand your morals. You're against eating meat, but you shouldn't sue your friends because they pulled a prank on you. And yeah, it was a little ridiculous. But not only that, now we know that she willingly got drunk and drank non-vegan stuff.
I
So,
really want to learn more about the filtering process. Why is it not vegan?
yeah.
Like, what causes animal harm? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but
I was also
I'm
looking-
actually genuinely happy that I learned that because now,
I mean, I definitely side with the woman, but like not suing her friends. That's a little too far. In my
like that's
opinion.
exactly that's what everybody's saying. They're like, cool, you have your beliefs, you can eat and drink whatever you want, but don't get like it's understandable to be mad at them, but not to sue them and like press charges. Like that's ridiculous.
Using manure is like 50-50. Most vegans say that it is vegan. Some say it's
The
not.
worst part about growing.
It's like a big debate in the vegan community.
There's a big issue with that is that vegan food growth is very hard because you strip the land very quickly because if there's issues with manure or people have to grow organic food, right? And they have to do it in the best way possible without using animals or any way. And it's very easy to strip the land of nutrients that way instead of, cycle growing.
So
There are some farms that
vegans
can't
are
use-
ruining Earth. Is
Mhm.
basically what we're saying.
Yeah, they're eating all the trees.
What's wrong with
To
eating
be
food?
honest, guys, it's kind of ridiculous that you're eating plants. That's a squirrel's home.
Do you know
Yeah.
where most oxygen is made?
The ocean.
Yeah, the ocean from plankton and algae.
You realize,
But we're killing the ocean by
Drinking
vegans
the-
are eating all
Here's
of
the
them.
and they're
issue, though.
drinking all the water.
Every main river that goes into the ocean is not in America, and I'm willing to accept Mississippi, but that goes into America, not out.
What?
So every country that has a major river that leads to the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
You realize
None of them
every
are-
river goes in and like the Mississippi goes in and out.
that it goes in and out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, the Mississippi goes from like all of
It
them.
doesn't the Rio Grande go?
The Rio Grande is part of the Mississippi water line. I was playing one like game and I was trying to make the borders based on geography because it was like based in the U.S. and it was like a Risk sort of game. And I looked it up and actually from like Utah, there's like these lakes and one of them forms the Mississippi and one forms the Rio Grande and it forms like a perfect like outline.
That's hot.
Yeah, all the water from the Mississippi and stuff
That
comes
kinda
from the
explains-
like the Rocky Mountains.
Boom.
I'm still willing to say that the Mississippi goes inland. I mean, it's
You're
I don't know.
inland.
I don't know.
I'm looking it up. So
You're an
see-
outland.
On outland.
Skylanders.
How much trash flows from the Mississippi River to the ocean? It's my real question.
I miss that game.
You do?
Skylanders?
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. I like Disney Infinity, but
I
like
think
it's
Skylanders
hard to
is better.
play.
Skylanders is better.
Skylanders was it was one of the first games that introduced that little portal thing, and that was so cool.
Yeah, but that was so expensive.
I know,
I
but they
still
were
have
so cool.
It'd be great if we could have like a gameplay night of us just playing Skylanders.
Skylanders. I still have my portal and everything.
I've got my portal and everything.
I got my trigger happy
Wait, are you Wii or Xbox?
Xbox.
I still have all of my Skylanders.
I actually don't remember. I might have it for.
That'd
I
be
don't
dope.
know.
We should definitely run 2 games at the same time.
Either way, I had my favorite 2 people were Trigger Happy and then this one tree dude. I forgot what his name was.
I was
Giant?
I forgot what his name
I was always
was.
Chop Chop. He was way overpowered.
The guns?
No, the skeleton.
Trigger Happy was the dude with the coin guns.
Trigger
Oh,
Happy
yeah.
was OP.
He was so
When-
much fun.
Yeah.
When you got his guns to ricochet, or the coin bullets,
I had him maxed out. I had Trigger Happy maxed out. It was so much fun.
I was Chop Chop, and you could like charge people,
He was
or
good, too.
you could attack in like every direction. And man, it was beast.
That one. Who's the one dude with like the
I'm
he
gonna
like
look this up.
the like gun with the Atlantis looking spears?
Oh,
Oh, I know what you're
The
talking.
Trident.
about.
Generation.
The Trident.
Yeah, the Trident guy.
He was first gen.
Yeah.
we're gonna go look up
First gen Skylanders was the best.
First gen Skylanders was the best. I ended up beating it with my sister, but it took us freaking forever.
That game was hard. Not
It
gonna
was
lie.
very hard.
It was a
First
lot
game?
of fun though.
Huh?
Yeah.
The boss.
It was very difficult
final
for the
boss
final
level.
boss.
I started playing Giants and then I was like,
More sharks.
I didn't like Giants that much.
I never played Giants.
Oh yeah, I see Chop Chop. I did like Chop Chop a lot.
Yeah, Chop Chop.
Here,
was
let me see. I
beast.
want to confirm who it is.
I wish I could just put.
Here, I'll look it up on my phone so you can
I
see.
can't turn my computer.
Let's see. First gen guy.
Camo is just a shitty.
Skylanders.
SkylandersCharacterList.com series 1.
Oh, I just looked up first gen Skylanders and I'm going to the thing.
Dude, okay.
I have-
He was so much fun too.
Oh yeah,
What's his
the
name?
the bomb guy.
The bomb dude. I forgot what his name was.
Boomer?
Boomer, yeah. He was so dope.
Here's most of them, and then there's some. Of
I
them.
had this dude too. I had
Say
most
the
of those
name, dude.
people.
Oh, I had Drill Sergeant. I made him
This
for
was
a bit.
Giants.
No,
Oh, Trigger Happy was beast with his giant like mini
Yeah,
gun.
with the turret. Yeah.
By far. my favorite.
I had the original Trigger Happy model, and then I had that one.
Oh,
They had 2 of them.
I didn't have that one. I had the normal
Yeah, I had both.
My definite favorite is Spyro because it's Spyro. He's not really a part of Skylanders. He was just added.
Yeah.
But he's like the main guy.
He's the main character.
Yeah, he's the main.
That's what I love, though, right?
It's so weird that Skylanders is just like a Spyro game, but like no one really cares.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset they haven't made more of those. Like they need to re-release Skylanders.
I remember playing Spyro for like
Spyro is pretty good
PlayStation 2 or something. It was really fun.
Man, I want a new Skylanders bad now. Like I haven't thought about that game in so long. Who brought that up? Was it me?
I think.
Yeah, because I said Outlander and then I was like Highlander, then I said Skylander.
Dude, I found a Skylander character creator.
Yeah, that was one of the things they added in like one of the latest ones is like mix and match Skylanders.
Yeah, that was mixing that. This is like
like legitimately make your own Skylander. That's pretty cool.
I don't know if you can use it in the game. Just you make
probably
it.
not.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
We need to cut this audio and put it with the gaming stuff at the beginning.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, Skylanders Academy. There's 2 seasons on Netflix.
Yeah, I've watched all of it. It's really good, actually.
Is it?
It's really good. I watched all of the Skylanders Academy stuff. Really funny, too.
The Skylanders have a new mobile game.
Oh, really?
This is hard to look at. Dude.
Iron Maiden has a mobile game, but it's not that good, and it makes me sad.
The mobile game for Skylanders is pretty crap.
Iron Maiden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the original game was actually called Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, so...
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah.
But, like...
I didn't realize there was that many of the Spyro games released.
Holy crap.
I mean, Skylanders, there was a lot of them released. There was apparently Swap Force, Trap Team...
Swap Force is what I was thinking.
Superchargers.
They made lots of various Skylander stuff.
All Skylanders.
I still like Disney Infinity, but it was just very difficult to play. And every time you started, you had to go back through the tutorial thing, and it took like 10 minutes, and I hated it.
Games that when you especially play it on like a nightmare or hard mode, that if you mess up one time, you have to start the tutorial all over again.
There's one game that I really hate. I love the game, but like every time you play, you have to start at the beginning. Or it's one of those games that has like no replayability unless you make a new character. And I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it's I think I'm thinking of Fallout. Like in Fallout, like in Skyrim, there's that mod where you can just start however you want and you don't have to go through the whole Helgen thing. But Fallout, you just have to friggin' do the pre-war stuff. And like, there's no other way to get around it.
There's no way to get around. Do you?
Oh,
dang, man.
This part of your bed's almost about to come off.
So yeah, it says Skylanders is going to be on a hiatus for a little bit. So we're not getting a new Skylanders
game. On for
a little while. The latest one we got was February something this year was the mobile game.
Oh.
So I didn't even hear about the mobile game. That's how irrelevant it must be.
I feel Skylanders on Switch could work pretty good.
I know, right?
See, they did
because they had those amiibo things, so you'd think they'd be able to do Skylanders with it fine.
I hate the idea of that though.
Yeah.
Like I love the concept of Skylanders when they first came out, but now I'm just like
now it's just like it's kind of stupid, but I liked it still.
I mean, I'm a collector at heart.
I wish it would go back to Skylanders specifically. I wish it would have been exclusively Skylander stuff, because otherwise, it's just kind of like, feels like they tried to play it out with like Disney Infinity and stuff like that coming out.
The Lego Dimensions thing.
They kind of killed it pretty quick.
I never played Lego Dimensions, but I bought the stuff just because I liked the sets. Like they were cool, and it was the only way to get some of the characters because there weren't actual Lego sets; they were just part of Lego Dimensions. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll take a DeLorean and Marty McFly and a hoverboard and stuff. Yes, please.
You guys are killing me putting your feet on the table.
You're killing my mom putting your feet on my face.
I'm definitely going to raise that couch when I get the chance.
I'm going to raise your mom when I get the chance.
Please don't.
I'm going to raise her right and make her a good person.
I really wish you didn't bring her mom into this.
Who is your mom? Tell us more.
Let's talk about that.
Is your mom single? Where does she live? I want to know.
Leave in the comments.
At his house. Where's your mom?
Oh, you're asking me? I thought you were asking the audience.
Oh, the mic.
The mic. No, we asked that. Didn't we? When did we ask that?
Episode 3 at the end.
Last episode.
Did you cut it?
Nope.
No,
I was there. I must have not listened to the end.
Still in there.
I must have stopped.
No, it was there.
Don't forget, comment down below.
Yeah, the way the episode 3 ended.
Go back to episode 3.
Yeah, episode 3's ending was everyone get in a good burp, and it was like, no, I can't. And it was like, what's wrong with you? And then it ended.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best way to end it.
Can you all burp?
We've had way too many breaks this time. Like,
Maybe this time.
I don't know. Well, we had a 30-minute session, then we took a break. And
We did that last time.
Now we're back. No, we didn't.
We had a coffee break.
Did we?
Funsies.
You're a dick.
Awkward silence.
That was not silent at all.
Leave it in.
I don't think you understand. It's a full block of just audio, just spikes. Whole good 1 second.
All you have to do is edit it.
We weren't talking about anything. Just put a bleep there.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna delete most of this, man.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm gonna delete all. I'm gonna keep all the insults.
We've been doing great.
We have, yeah.
We really have. I mean,
We've been constantly talking about nothing.
We literally touched on the one thing on the board.
We're not gonna touch.
What's that? Oh, I'm sorry, John.
We're not gonna touch any of the rest because like there's really nothing to talk about.
Yeah, you spoiled Dax because you kept talking about it.
It's just
Not
been
really.
kind of a boring week. There's not been stuff going on really.
We definitely need a guest.
Like there hasn't been any big news besides the Fortnite thing, and that was about it.
I
Yeah.
think it's time. We need to bring a +1.
Well, here's the thing. Me and Adrian had some really good conversation on the way up here, and then when we got here, it kind of just ended.
I mean, it wasn't like podcast material really.
It was
just,
still funny.
yeah, we just talked about GTA, and that was about it.
It was GTA mods that we talked about. He talked about a dream where he went through portals
That's the one you should talk about.
and had like it hurt him.
I'm so
Yeah.
willing to have like a 10-minute like
Teleportation.
10-minute segment about Adrian's dreams because like
he
they're
has a dream
weird as
journal though.
I have a
and
dream
they're
journal.
weird as crap.
I would love for him to read it and then we elaborate on it and then like we branch off.
We
from
make our own story. Oh, animated series.
D&D podcast.
Animated series based on my dreams.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
down, dude. That'd be awesome. But you have to. I mean, sometimes you might have to add a little more vivid description because like there's some of his dreams that are just like a couple word descriptions.
Dude, I'm
Zombies
so down.
have a loose government.
Yeah.
I'm so down on making a quick like D&D world and like we just do like random basic characters.
On a podcast.
Yeah. Because when you do that, we have a story. We'll just run it, and then when you just want to do something in the story, you just roll for it.
Okay. What story? Adrian Dream Stories?
Adrian, open up your dream journal. I want the sexiest dream you got.
Dream.
Like right now?
Dream,
Yes.
dream.
I think that's. I mean, okay. Let me look. My dream journal has a password. It's
That's my
password
dream
protected.
journal.
What's the password?
It's my school ID.
Ouch.
Dream journal.
The most recent romantic dream I had was Thursday, October
I said
10th.
sexiest, not the romantic.
I know. I mean,
Well,
it's
he doesn't have sex.
it has. I do.
I didn't say sexy. I just said
I was.
sexiest.
I was in the one last night.
Because all my dreams are. Yeah, he was in my dream last night, and
so
it,
sexiest, right?
no, in my dream last night
I'm
we were in
hurt.
space, and we were just stuck trying to figure out how to get out of space.
Space adventure.
I'm just saying, I'm a little hurt now.
But no, Thursday, October 10th. My dream, because they're color coded, and this one's pink, and all it says is title: Ghosts. The description: Possession at Old Castle, and I know exactly what that means, and I don't want to go into more details because it was raunchy.
It was a romantic dream about getting possessed.
Sort of, yeah. There was like it was like 3 ghosts,
kinda-
and they possess
I
people.
kind of feel where this is going already.
Do I keep this in the podcast?
Obviously, you keep this.
Yeah.
in the podcast.
Okay.
Obviously.
Raunchy possession dreams. That's a new key.
Yeah, imagine it was like at a
Title of the episode, much?
yeah, it was like at a
Last episode we were talking about repoing exorcism.
Oh yeah. We talk about possession a lot.
We're gonna start a business of possessing people.
Wait, when was that? Last Thursday?
yeah, Thursday,
So it was
October
after
10th.
we talked about it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait,
Can we control Adrian's dreams? Question mark.
Tuesday.
Only
Okay.
on Thursdays.
So last podcast, the night after that, I had 2 dreams. The first one was back to school, fun classes, no work. Oh, and the second dream was one that I actually really liked. It's I'm elf, get banned to elf realm, then manage to get back to human house. It was like this mansion, but there was like this like clock in the mansion, and the clock led to like a parallel universe where everyone's like miniature elves. And I ended up getting locked in there because like someone like locked the clock. And then I spent the entire dream trying to figure out how to get back to the human realm and warn them about something. It was super fun.
I'm pretty sure my boss called me an Oompa Loompa the other day.
Fun.
This is one extreme to the other.
Well, okay, so we were sitting there, and I was about to clock in. He goes, I'm feeling great tonight. I was like, why is that? And he goes, it's Monday night. I'm here. He goes, you're here. I'm about to turn on the TV. I'm gonna watch WWE with the Oompa Loompas. And I was like, wait. And he just walked off after that, and I was like, wait, did he just call me an Oompa Loompa?
Yeah, he did.
And I wouldn't question it. I was talking to somebody. I was like, see, to be honest, I'm not sure whether to be offended or like take it as a compliment. Because I was like, let's think about it real quick. You know, they're short, they're kind of weird looking, but they got vocals. I was like, those little dudes can sing. So I don't know whether it's.
I mean, if you're in a group, anyone can sing.
I guess. But I mean, they have solos sometimes. You know that one
That's
little
true.
dude. Those dudes got vocals.
I'm pretty sure they just sing all day while they work, though.
True.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm an Oompa Loompa. I do rap a lot when I'm working. Like, no joke, I'll just sit there
Don't
and
they
rap.
force you to rap, though?
Yeah. But I do rap a lot when I'm working. Just like, because, I don't know, it calms me down. And sometimes people will see me, like, my mouth moving, and I'm just like, and they're like, what is wrong with him?
Yeah, and he's redacted.
But, I don't know. It's fun.
What's up?
What's up,
Just
guys?
turn off your dream journal. Keep going.
What?
No, he was
yeah,
like-
I thought we were done with my dreams.
I think we are.
Well, we talked about Oompa Loompas, and
Unless-
now...
Unless we want to start like a mini game.
I don't even.
Your elf story reminded me of being called an Oompa Loompa, so...
Yeah.
Just kind of branched off. But...
I mean, I don't really know what all to talk about.
Well, you didn't talk about the space dream at all.
Oh, the
Get one right
oh, the space dream last night is like I was in like you and me. We were in the space military or whatever.
Space Force.
Yeah, and there was like this huge alien ship, and we ended up finally figuring out how to like take it over. And so we did, and the entire ship was like not made for human anatomy at all. And there were like 5 levels to this ship or whatever. And the top, or level 5, which was either the top or the bottom, I don't know. It was very hard to navigate inside.
Space. There's no up or down.
Yeah. And level 5 was like pretty
What was
much
it
just a
called?
mega mall, pretty much. It was just like a giant space shopping center inside this station. But we were in level 1, which is essentially like a giant like loading dock sort of thing. And there were like stairs that go up into the next level, but then they're like railed off and you can't actually get off at the next level. You just have to go right back down the stairs. It was like the Winchester Mystery Mansion, but in space, and I hated
You
it.
tell me you got railed off.
Yeah. But the only way to actually go between the levels was like there was these teleportation booths, kind of like elevators, but they teleport you.
Mm-hmm.
Except that it was not made for humans, and so people would be in immense pain or whatever. But there would be TVs next to the teleportation booths, and the TV would monitor the last person where they teleported, so you can like make sure they're okay. And so I'm sitting there, and I've never teleported before or whatever because like we just took over the space station, and I'm like, okay, you go ahead. And some random guy goes and. He goes in the teleporter, and I watch him, and he goes to level 2, and he like teleports, and then I watch on the screen, and he rolls around for like 2 minutes in agony, screaming and stuff, and I'm like, oh, well that's not good.
Wow, that looks very painful.
Yeah, and I sit there like, should I? I mean, on one hand, it's gonna hurt like hell, but on the other hand, I can't not teleport myself. I have to experience that, and so I get in the teleporter, and I click level 5, and I go, and I feel absolutely fine, and I'm like, oh, that's a ripoff. Come on. What the hell? That doesn't even make any sense.
I'm upset that I didn't feel pain.
Yeah, because
I'm
it made
upset
no
that I'm
sense.
fine.
I was like super ready for it, and then I teleport, and it's nothing, and I'm like, oh, the hell? Okay.
Dude, that guy's really weak, or you have a very, very high pain tolerance.
Maybe,
Yeah,
Maybe canonically he's not human.
possibly, yeah.
Maybe.
Wow.
But
Maybe that's what the dream was all about. You're not human. You feel like you're apart from us.
I don't know, but but then once I teleported to level 5 or whatever, I teleported into like this science lab or whatever, and you were there. Yeah, we were stuck in like this science lab, and we're looking at all the doors, and one of them says history or whatever, and I'm like, oh, well, I mean, I know history. I mean, we could probably go there and possibly not die. And you're like, okay, yeah, I mean, that probably makes sense. And so we go to the history door, and we just kind of walk in, and there's like this female scientist, and she looks human, so I'm super confused, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And she turns around, she's like, oh my god, humans! Y'all are humans, right? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay, cool, great, I've been studying humans. Like, can you give us like some information? And I'm like, okay. And then I wake up, and I'm super pissed because I was like, man, I was so ready to take some alien quizzes, and I was very upset.
I just had the greatest idea, and I'm so sorry I had to like leave your dream conversation. But if we ever need a topic, we just go to our Ask Reddit and we just choose one of the topics and we just talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, great idea. Are you ready? You want to try one out?
I have 7.
Redacted.
What's up?
Wow. I only have 6.
Let's try this out.
That's impressive there.
First post. What is normal in your country but seems weird to the rest of the world?
Everything. We're American. Everything is weird.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Tips,
July 4th.
Fahrenheit, inches, feet,
Shotguns.
This is weird because the
everything. Football.
you know what's weird?
American football.
Barbecue.
Specify.
The imperial system. We had it when we split from England, but England also had it. Or is it the imperial? Yeah, we used the imperial.
Yeah, we use imperial
But
system.
then they turned metric, but we stayed there, which is weird because you think we would change because we hated England so much.
Yeah, we use imperial system because we already have like all of our industry and stuff, feet.
Yeah, deeply integrated.
Yeah, like we'd have to change every football field and like they'd have to change how floors and stuff and houses are designed.
Yeah, and imagine that, dude. You would have to
Our
change,
entire country is based around it. You can't just change that.
and then parts of our body would be named meters instead of feet.
Yeah.
Like that would suck.
What would we call
How do you meter
inchworms? That wouldn't make any sense.
Centimeter worms.
Wait.
Centimeter worms, but they're not
Our
centimeter.
inchworm
2
named after
centimeter.
the inch.
No, inch is just like I don't know how they got inches. I know they got feet by like
Is it
getting
the
an
measurement
average of
the
foot
inch,
size.
or do they inch along? You know what I'm saying? It's a different word.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Inch.
Okay.
Pinch.
Pinch. Oh.
Okay. This one's pretty good.
What's this button do?
Introduce love. That's a 5-way switch. It picks between all the pickups. In the middlemost position, you get the middle one full, the first one half, and the back one half. And then when you go up one, you just get the top 2, and you go down one, you get the bottom 2. And at the most extremes, you get the one on that side would be 100%, and the one in the middle would be 50%.
I understood none of that, but okay.
Alright, if you suddenly disappeared right now, what different actions have you performed in the last 24 hours that people would think is related to your disappearance?
Nothing. I've just been chilling at home as usual.
I'm pretty sure it would be because you went along with Ethan and all of a sudden he kidnapped you.
I've been very angry the past couple of days.
So you just went
and very sad.
I mean, I've been...
So I think people would definitely be able to speculate what happened to me.
I don't know. I've been taking like allergy pills because I've had a runny nose that seems to stop the second I get here.
And you also...
when I'm here, I feel perfectly fine. The second I get home, I have a runny nose.
You might have an allergy to your dogs.
No, it's not the pets, because
the dog.
I think it's just the house. I think I'm allergic to that house somehow.
There's dogs.
Because I have dogs and cats at my dad's and I'm fine. It's only at my mom's that I feel really, really sick. I don't know.
Really?
Maybe we're his medicine.
Hey, they say laughter is the best medicine.
He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood.
Oh, that's a good song.
That is a
Travis
really good
McCoy.
song.
Dr. Phil?
We're not
Dr. Feelgood.
Dr. Philgood?
Yeah.
Is that his last name?
No, it's Celia Green and...
What is Obama's last name?
Barack?
Oh, okay.
Is it Barack Obama and Michelle Obama?
What?
What?
I've never understood the president's name, so...
No, I'm just messing around.
Yeah, I don't know why we called him Obama, though. Like, why didn't we call him Barack?
I mean, we called Trump.
To be fair, yeah. Why do we do that? I want to call them by their first names from now on.
I mean, like,
We do say Donald a lot.
it's weird because
No, but we're
I mean,
supposed to
every
say Trump.
president before we called them by like their full name: George Bush,
Yeah.
Bill
and
Clinton,
Boom, we got...
Ronald Reagan, and then just Trump, Obama.
Yeah,
I
it's just...
say Donald Trump all the time.
I mean, like let's
And Barack Obama.
name a random Joe Biden. We probably wouldn't say, "Oh, President Biden." We'd say like, "Oh, Joe Biden did this." Like we'd probably call him by his full name.
Or
Or like,
saying Joe as a president. What's up, Joe?
yeah, President Joe. That's funny.
I'd like to say Barack. Or
I mean, Bernie Sanders. You wouldn't call him
Barack
Sanders.
sounds
You would call him
stupid.
Bernie Sanders.
I like Bernie though, because it's
President-
Yeah,
Bernie.
we'd call him President
Mhm.
Bernie most likely.
Yeah, go Bernie.
Like,
Colt loves Bernie.
it's just so weird. Just with Obama and Trump, we just called both of them by their last names, and it's probably not going to happen again with any of the other presidents.
Colts love Bernie Sanders.
There's something about the weird hair.
Oh my gosh, I love this one. This one's on our Ask Reddit. What if porn had jump scares?
Oh God.
Wait, you're telling me it doesn't?
No.
No, an equivalent is when when it zooms in on the guy's face or whatever. That's the equivalent of a jump scare.
No.
Forgot.
The equivalent is when your parents walk in while you're doing it. That's the jump scare.
When you hear it knock at the door. But could you imagine you're just sitting there and you're like, oh, this is pretty good, and then all of a sudden just scary face pops up.
Like real life, or like you're doing it and then someone jumps like from around a dark corner, or like on the phone.
No, I mean like on the phone screen, just like a scary face pops up for no reason.
I just want like one episode where like he's filming it, then all of a sudden the camera drops to the floor and all you see is like wrestling up top, and then like a demon picks up the camera.
Careful, that might be someone's kink.
I want to go see if that's a thing.
Don't.
One of them gets raptured in the middle of it.
Oh god!
It just starts floating up through the ceiling. Oh,
it's funny. I was watching.
Cameraman's like, what do I do now?
What do I do?
There was a post the other day about people talking about how they hate the porn stars acting, and one of the worst things they hated was the oh yeah, just the obsessive like repetitive noises or phrases they use.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was funny. They also started talking about guns, and I'm pretty sure that was the most sexual thing on that post, which is the best part.
Guns?
Yeah, they were just like, haven't you ever heard a shot of like an MK40? And it's like,
people are crazy, man.
First you make the ramen, then you put in some eggs, then you stir it up, and then you add a gun. It's from the South Station classroom. It's funny.
Oh yeah, and a gun, and it just eats the soup with the gun.
No soup is perfect unless there's bullets in it.
No bullets are perfect unless there's soup in them.
Okay,
true.
If you have the
cool.
superpower to be invisible, explain what would you do with it.
Okay, I think we all
know what
any
man on Earth, given the ability to turn invisible, would abuse that power immediately and do the exact same thing.
What would it be?
You already know what it is.
We do not even need to specify.
How would you know I'd go to a movie theater and watch all the movies?
Yeah, to be completely honest, I don't even know if that would be the first thing I would do, though. Like, I don't even... No, what we're actually talking about. But I don't think that's what I would actually do first, to be completely honest.
I would
probably do more stupid things first.
I'll be honest with you, I think that's a major invasion of privacy. And
I'd set up a security camera and then move stuff in front of the camera and pretend to be a ghost and become really popular.
To be honest, I would feel uncomfortable doing it, but I would also, like, I don't know.
I am very against this.
I would make so much money by becoming like a fake paranormal account on YouTube or something by just moving stuff. And like no one would be able to explain it. Like I'd be able to like bring them to my house and like I'd like invite Ghostbusters to my house and then I'd turn invisible and just redacted and say things. And like they'd have no way to prove me wrong. Like I could hold a cup like in front of them and then like they'd look at the cup and it's floating right in front of them, no string or anything, and then I just drop it and then walk away.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to prove anything.
Yeah.
It'd be so fun.
To be honest, I think that's more what I would do. But a lot of people, as soon as they say invisible, they think that thing. But to be honest, I don't know if I would do that at all, really.
Yeah, like be a ghost?
No.
Sorry, I'm always confused.
No,
break into the women's locker rooms.
I would, again,
like I said, a lot of people, but that's what their mind goes straight to when they think about invisibility.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if it did happen, I doubt I would actually do it.
Yeah.
It's the first thing that comes to mind, but I probably wouldn't do it.
Like, then what? Like, you could just go to a strip club or whatever for, like, the same thing, pretty much.
But I was like...
literally get in the establishment for free.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't think I would do it, but it's the first thing that comes to mind. I don't know.
I would definitely, like...
I would just goof around.
I would join the police force and then just do stakeouts all the time.
Ghost cops!
Just walk into places I'm not supposed to and be like, there's some shady stuff going on.
It's the ghost cops.
Can I swallow a camera and it be invisible, too?
Can see through you? Or... Wait, okay, so that depends. Since your insides have to be transparent too, right?
Yeah, it depends what type of invisibility you're talking about. Because there's some universe or whatever, or some TV show where like the people, it was Hollow Man. Like whenever they turn invisible, like the sun messes with their organs, and so like you die really fast.
So okay, there's my opinion. There's two different types of invisibility. There's one where literally everything goes invisible. Or it's like a cloak where it's just like you're outside.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the clothed invisible and there's the not clothed invisible. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like it's either cloaked, which is invisible, but just outer layer.
Everything, you know.
And then there's invisibility, which is just everything's invisible.
Oh. Okay, here's one. How screwed are you if everything on your phone suddenly became public?
I'd be fine. Genuinely okay.
This is the worst response.
I do have some song lyrics that probably shouldn't go out, but...
I don't want everyone reading my Septiplier stuff. No.
What?
No.
I know Colt doesn't want his links.
Why not? I think everyone would enjoy my public history, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that second episode?
last episode. Why do you think last
Dude,
episode?
what did we talk about this second episode?
I don't remember the second episode.
I don't remember
literally
at
at all.
I'm willing to give you the first and second episode so I can listen to how bad they are. Because third definitely stepped up its game. This one's a lot better.
What about second episode?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought second was good.
I thought second was good. I just don't remember anything.
2
from
is
it.
better than 1, but 3 was definitely better than 2.
Really? Because I don't
I
remember.
thought 2 was better than 3. But
I don't know. I haven't
two.
listened to 2. I've listened to 1 and it was terrible. But
I know 3 had some of like my favorite jokes cut out of it because
2
of the file or whatever.
2 had some decent jokes, but it was 30 minutes long and terrible quality. So, you know,
I
they
don't
can't all
remember
be
2.
winners.
No, we had you, Mike, and we had
Yeah, we had
Cream,
everything.
I think.
Yeah. Was that the cream episode? Or was
Last
it-
episode was Cream episode.
No, it wasn't. That was the
Last
strawberry
episode,
soda.
we had the strawberry drink.
You liar.
We had the red
Episode
drink
2
and
was cream
Pringles.
soda.
You are right. I am sorry.
Blasphemous.
I thought, hey, we all make mistakes, man. I
Everybody
found
make
one, but we
mistakes.
all know Adrian's answer. It's like, you are in hell, but if you beat the devil in a game of your choice, he will let you out. What game would you pick?
Ham boning.
Ham boning? I don't even know what ham boning is.
Go watch
You
Radio
don't
Show.
know? You don't know what ham boning is?
No.
It's like
I just know
regular
the
show did
ham
the thing about it.
Ham boning.
Yeah,
Ham
it's where
boning's gonna save your life one day. It was literally the first episode.
Yeah, it's where you make music by like slapping yourself. You know,
SpongeBob does it too, don't they?
That's called body percussion.
it's ham boning.
It's called body percussion.
It's ham boning.
It's ham boning.
Okay.
Get wrecked.
Ham boning.
Ham boning. I'm not really good at any game. I don't know what I would challenge the devil to. I don't know. I used to be really good at World of Warships, but then I haven't played in like a
Rocket League.
few months.
He would probably beat me at Rocket League. He made that game. That game's evil. So, Colt, what would you pick?
Pick on what?
The
The
challenge
topic we
devil
were just
to
talking
live.
about, literally what you brought up.
I've been reading other posts for
Oh,
the next one.
what
I'll
would
let
you-
y'all talk.
What would you challenge the devil to?
Let's see here. I have a lot of weird, really good skills, but they never come in handy when I need them. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
One of them would be like, we're gonna go look at a random screw, and then we're gonna leave that separately, wait 10 or 20 minutes, and then go look at driver heads, and we would both try and pick the perfect sized one. I'm pretty sure I'd win at that. My entire
It's
life.
not a
I've been-
game.
It is a game. It's a whole game.
It could be a game.
I would definitely not challenge the devil to a guitar off.
I would do
because-
like a Saw game or something.
Would you like a small game?
Like, do you want to play a game?
See,
I would definitely challenge the devil to mathematics because that'd be so freaking hilarious.
I would imagine that no matter what, the devil's probably going to win, so I'd probably just try and choose something really fun so I at least have a good time.
I would definitely.
Like Monopoly or something.
I would choose
Like
the
Monopoly with the devil would
Compete-
probably be fun.
Compete with him on praying to God.
But imagine playing
You'd be
Monopoly
like-
and he gets like sent to jail or something, and like imagine the devil's reacting to like landing on the go to jail space or something like that.
That's cheating.
That'd be so fun.
What if you like played Call of Duty against him?
like,
Spawn killing!
Like,
Get him to
there's
rage
no
quit.
limit. It's just like it's some insane number that you'll have to reach. So I'm thinking like the longest game possible because you might win, but if not, you played a really good long game. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
you're dead. You don't get tired.
Just
I
keep-
think.
You keep spawn killing him. Stop spawn killing! Dude, I know all the spawns. I played this for years.
Okay.
I know!
Here's the next one. You wake up one morning and you're suddenly 7 years old again, and it is the year that you were 7 years old, as if your life was just a dream. You retain all memories. What do you do first?
I got a lot of stuff to fix.
God, I'm
What
trying.
would you
So
do?
that'd be first grade.
I really don't have any regrets from back then. I'd
When
probably
did you
do all
go
that.
First grade. Oh yeah.
First thing I do, write down all those memories.
Yeah, write down everything so I don't forget.
Because I'm 7, I'll probably forget. I need to write it all down.
I mean, if we're 7, then we probably would have bad handwriting.
I
maybe.
still have bad handwriting. So
I
it's
mean,
not a
yeah,
big
my
problem.
handwriting hasn't progressed since like 3rd grade. Well, my handwriting kind of stopped around like middle school.
Yeah, I don't think mine ever progressed, so I might as well just write it all down.
Yeah, I'd probably type it or whatever. Because I mean, you'd remember how to use a computer, but like your hands might not have the muscle memory to like write correctly.
I would
keep going.
Yeah, I would be a messed up 7-year-old though. I
Yeah.
really would. Like, because retaining all the thoughts, Because that would mean like the feelings that I felt and stuff. I would remember all that.
Oh, you'd have to wait for video games and TV shows and stuff, though.
Oh man.
Oh, that would be hell.
Think about this.
What if you were in the middle of a show though, and you just have to
Think about this
wait years?
Instead of having to wait for a show you're in the middle of, watch every other show that you haven't watched.
I mean, yeah, that's also true, I guess. Or you could try, like, I mean, you could totally abuse the power, too, and be, like, a psychic or whatever, but, like, I mean, I feel like a 7-year-old saying he's psychic wouldn't be taken seriously until he starts getting things correct. And but then once you reach, like, right now, then, like, you wouldn't be psychic anymore.
I mean,
Everyone would be
personally,
confused.
I hold no regrets. There's nothing I'd want to change. I'd honestly just go along my normal life with, like, extra experience. Basically, I get to die later than I should with the amount of life experience I have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. You get to live a little bit more,
I wouldn't change a lot. There is a couple things that I regret.
I actually wrote an essay on this like exact topic once, and like if I could go back and change something, what would I change? And I actually like won the competition. Was like voted like the best student writer in Texas for that year.
Remember that.
For that essay.
Literally, there's 2 things that I would change. I'm not going to talk about them on the podcast because it's personal information.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Just on the second one.
All right. Probably don't actually, but yeah, I got 2 things that I want to change, and that's it. Other than that, I don't have many regrets.
I would have asked out that one girl because I waited too long, and then she moved right after that I asked her.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know you're talking.
Yeah, because I asked her out like after she moved, like, hey, you want to keep talking and be friends or whatever? And she was like, yeah, I would love that. And I was like,
redacted.
I should have asked earlier. It was upsetting. So yeah, I would not have waited that long. I would have asked her out like
I feel like that's
2 years earlier.
That's regrets everybody has with like females.
Yeah.
It's just like not missing your moments.
I'm pretty happy with
I have about three of those that I miss my moments. But to be honest, I wouldn't change a couple of those. Just because I was like, I'm glad that happened. I'm glad I missed it.
True.
Because once I missed it, I
realized
I was like, I don't think I really wanted that person in the first place.
See,
like,
if I went back, I would want to change stuff, but I'd be really scared of changing stuff because then it would change. Like, I probably wouldn't be here like right now or whatever. So it'd be like, do I want to live the same life where I know what's gonna happen, or do I want to change everything and screw up everything?
I would definitely choose to screw up everything
because if I change stuff, then I might not become like I might not be into D&D or whatever. I might like something else.
No, you'll still be the same you. You'll
true.
Grown, you know what I'm saying?
True.
You'll have slight differences things that happen in your life will be different. You'll still have the same. I think you'll still have the same interests. You'll just have a different like set of experiences.
But then I'd be like more mature. I'd be like the brain of like a 20-year-old or whatever.
It's a 9-year difference.
True.
That's a lot of growing up, but I mean.
You say 9-year? It's 11-year difference.
Is it 11 years?
Well, 7.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, so sorry.
Yeah.
I messed up.
I assume we're all 18.
Yeah, it's 11.
Yeah.
I was told Adrian was 16. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
But yeah, it's just 7 years. But if you want to go back to being 18, it'd be.
That'd be 2006.
Yeah. I don't think it's a terrible.
Or 2008. No.
I want to see.
Yes.
I want that to happen now, just so I can actually change the 2 things and see what would happen. Like, can I get a real life simulator where I can figure that out?
I would just like to be a part of your worlds and y'all do that. Like, we just both go, or all 3 of us go back. And
we all retain the memory.
Oh,
of
all
this
3 of us go. Yeah,
that would be awesome.
That'd be
you remember when we
beast.
did that, and everyone's like, "What are you talking about?" We're like, "Oh, you weren't there."
You were there, but you weren't there.
You remember when you got someone pulled a knife on you?
I gotta say, I would not do the ghost pepper hot sauce thing. I would go back and fix that. That actually wasn't included in the 2 things, so now I have 3 things.
Okay, here's a new topic. What's something about you that would shock many people if they found out? Doesn't have to be dirty. Doesn't have to be
the ghost pepper hot sauce thing. Like I told somebody about that at work, and they said I look at you completely different.
Can you tell like the brief story to the podcast? Redacted.
Ooh.
I was in pain for at least 2 days. Like, it legitimately burned for 2 days. That was probably the worst experience ever. And if I were to go back to being a 7-year-old, I would definitely not do that.
Oh, that's awful.
Well, I think that would shock a lot of people.
And it definitely has shocked a lot of people.
Just like,
they're like, you're an idiot, but it's like, I wanted to win the Dare War, and everybody does something stupid, and everybody else thought it was funny. It entertained everybody else, so I was happy, you know. I mean, not happy, but.
Adrian? Something unexpected that would shock people?
I don't know. That's what I've been trying to think about. I don't know. I'm so boring.
Oh, and then
Redacted.
tried the hot sauce afterwards. He was like, "Dude, you put this on your."
Redacted.
I was like, "Yeah." Yeah, no, he was dying. He was like, "I put it in my mouth and I'm sweating."
Worst part is you don't have taste buds down there, so it's not. There's no like
There's
spicy. It's burning.
4,000 nerve endings.
And you destroyed all.
And I felt it all the way. The worst part was like when I put it on there, the pain was like bad. So you know how like your
Redacted.
like retract.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
So it spread.
Oh,
and
that's horrible.
I was just like,
Oh, I didn't even think about
Like
that.
put it in a cold cup of milk.
it was bad. It was
Oh,
so
that's horrible.
It was so bad.
I want it. Like,
That was probably the worst pain I've ever felt in my life.
How do you top that story? Really?
Oh, I can't think of any story like that I've ever done. Oh, my life's so boring. I can't think of anything controversial or anything I've ever done.
I think one of my favorites is when I'm with my friends. I don't care who they are, but they're not like very close where they know everything about me. I love the moment when people find out that I'm very close to being a country boy or like a farmer's man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, "What did you do this weekend?" I was like, "I was chucking hay bales, feeding horses." And they're like, "Oh, okay." Even though we're like in Texas.
They're surprised by that because of the way you dress, really.
Yeah, because I'm emo 100%. No.
Yeah, he's Elmo 100%.
I only have black shirts.
I do like colored black.
That's not black.
Well, this is like a dark blue,
It's
purple,
not
black
black.
thing. I don't know what color this is, really.
Adrian, really have nothing shocking that would other than your fan fiction?
Not that I can think of.
Your dreams are pretty shocking.
I mean, yeah, my dreams are shocking.
But I mean, it doesn't surprise me, to be completely honest, because it's you. I've known you for a little bit, so it doesn't surprise me when I hear your weird dreams.
I don't know, I have crazy dreams. I like 20 to 30-year-old women.
Okay.
Thumbs up from Felix.
You're supposed to-
Hell yeah.
Delete this.
I
I wish it was still named.
Oh, at band camp, there were a bunch of raccoons, and they started surrounding this one kid. And so another kid grabbed like a log and threw it at him, and it was super dark, so you couldn't see. All you could see was the raccoon's eyes. But he threw this log in the direction of the raccoons, and all you hear is just. And all the raccoons, all you hear is just them running frantically. It's like you hear like a clunk, and then you hear. It was so funny. Like we were all laughing hysterically, and then we were all like, "Oh, that poor raccoon." And then we went over, and the log was there, but there weren't any raccoons. So they're like, "Okay, I guess they're fine." But God, that sounded bad. But it was so funny at the time, just the squeaking noise from the raccoon.
Alright,
And the clonk.
we should probably give it a quick break before we go into the next thing, because I'm about to leave.
Yeah, we'll
So,
be back. And
Yeah, we'll be back, and Felix looks like he has something he wants to share really badly.
I'm gonna do it personally because it's very dirty.
Oh, okay. Right there.
Okay, guys, we're recording.
Okay, cool.
It's in the way.
Okay, yeah, I'm driving. Y'all are gonna have to start conversations. So
Okay.
What's up, boy?
He's a boy.
the way to what way?
Yeah.
So yeah,
We're in a car. It's probably very loud.
is it? Is it even picking it up?
Picking you up, yeah. That's
No,
picking up.
I meant the car sound.
Oh hell yeah, cars get loud.
Oh.
If y'all haven't noticed.
I don't
Do it
know.
again.
What? What? The vroom? Vroom.
Oh yeah, beautiful. I'm getting good spikes.
Oh, okay, good.
Who's Spike? Your mother. Oh. Actually, my mom's name is not Spike.
Sorry, I didn't know.
That's alright. Easy confusion, man. So yeah, what are we talking about?
No idea.
It's hot.
You wanna get on Reddit?
It is kind of hot, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it Reddit.
Can you get on it? My phone is almost there.
My phone is.
Leave in the comments how hot it is in your car.
My phone just died.
All phones are dead. We have to rely on the basic analog.
All my phones are dead.
Push me to the edge.
Where are you?
No one cares, Felix.
I'm so
Not what we were
sorry.
doing. Go home.
Why not leave?
Jumps out the car.
Okay, fine.
Oh man. See, I like it when roads are named after animals though.
Like Cougar Hill.
Like Eagle Creek. You know,
Cougars
the thing
are
we
cool.
just passed.
What about Squirrel Drive?
Squirrels. I like squirrel.
Squirrels are pretty cool.
Yeah.
The squirrel's like nuts. That's gay.
Shoot,
If there was
man.
one crime that you could commit, what would it be? And get off scot-free.
Obviously theft.
I don't know.
I would just go into like a GameStop and just steal everything. Like,
No, you get one.
one?
One.
Well, I mean, that's one big crime.
Yeah, it's one big crime. It's looting everything out of a GameStop.
Well, it's technically one crime to steal one thing and two crimes to steal multiple things because it goes from theft
I think so.
to robbery. What it is.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
but
go
the thing
with
is,
robbery.
robbery is one crime.
No,
it's
but
one
you have
crime.
to go to theft to go to robbery because robbery is like it's a range. It's like if you steal between $100 to like 1 million, that's robbery. It's things like that. They give you like a price range. It's very weird in the court system.
Well, then in that way, it's still one crime.
Well, here's the thing: if you steal one thing that's less than the range of robbery, then that's theft. But once you steal another thing and you breach that, you're now entering into robbery.
Well,
It's
if he's
two
going to a
crimes.
GameStop, he can easily get something over, like, for instance, you said robbery $100. He can easily get something over $100 in a GameStop. He can grab a freaking PlayStation first, and boom, he's
I
already.
think the actual price is $1,000, but do not quote me. I did take law classes in high school, so we all know how that worked.
No,
It is
I
very
didn't take
hot.
law classes. Yeah, I know. I'm turning on the air.
Ethan never turned.
Although to be fair, I am wearing my jacket.
I am too, but it's still hot. Like,
True.
I'm not,
Like my
and it's
face
hot.
is hot. Hands and stuff.
yeah, it is.
I'm sorry. I'll get out of the car. It'll be cool off.
Take it off.
Woo! No, we're in a moving vehicle. Adrian, stop stripping.
Strip more.
I already showed you my shoulder. What more do you want?
I'm paying.
No, you're not.
You're right.
So, how do you guys feel about Subway?
I like Subway. Yeah.
I'm very against Subway.
Why? Why is that?
I can make my own sandwiches.
That's true.
I can't really make pizza that well. I mean, I can, but it's not gonna be as good. You know. And other stuff, I can't make other stuff. You know. So I want to eat stuff I can't make.
Yeah. Subway's a weird idea, but it's yummy.
Oh yeah, you know what would be a good idea? I'm gonna make sandwiches.
Yeah.
Sell them. It's like, you know, people could just do that at their house, right? Man, oh well.
Yeah, but you're paying for the other people to touch your food.
Yeah, I love it. Hey, Cole.
I'm furiously rotating the microphone to everyone's mouth when I talk. It's hard.
That's what she said.
Pedestrian 50 points.
Cup.
Oh gosh, that was straight up like traffic cone cup.
What?
That cup was worth 10 points.
Salt brick.
Life is a highway. I'm gonna drive it all night long.
Copyright strike.
Keep it going. Change up the tune just a little
You can make a
bit.
parody. That's totally illegal.
I'm illegal.
Paralegal.
Parallelogram.
Life is a country road. I wanna ride
West
it all the way
Virginia.
home.
So, boys, what sandwiches will you be making tonight? Adrian, you first.
I like Italian BMT on Italian herbs and spices bread with banana peppers.
You heard it straight from him. He is the whitest person on earth. Ethan,
I'm gonna eat food.
please describe a little more in detail.
No.
Sandwich food. Maybe some chips, maybe a drink. I don't know.
I ain't getting any of that expensive chips and drink. I'm just getting the sandwich because I'm cheap.
Wait, breaking news. We are in a car.
Are you freaking hungry?
It's not even breaking news. That's the point of this part of the podcast is we're in a car now.
So, are we just gonna do this every week now?
We
this is
should.
gonna be a segment, just car segment.
Hey,
The only problem with it is we seem like we ran out of topics and then just got in a car and started driving.
Car talk.
Car talk.
well, I would pull my phone out, but I do not have enough energy.
You don't have enough energy to pull out your phone,
I'm on 2%.
so your phone doesn't have enough battery, or you don't have enough energy.
I generalize energy.
See, I think my phone battery came disconnected inside my phone, so that's annoying. I'm gonna try
It's always just so bad, man.
You're so bad,
I
man.
would get on my phone.
but you're driving.
Hey, you know what?
Just hand it to Adrian.
Nah, it's cool. I get it.
Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, that's always fun with the batteries stuck inside the phone.
What?
Kim,
I do it all the time when I'm by myself.
Not by yourself.
And
there we go.
Even more of a reason to do it. You guys can watch the road for me.
This battery is so thick. I need to buy like 5 new batteries.
Tell us, why does the thickness of your battery matter?
Because then I don't slide the phone right and it gets stuck inside, and then I can't use my phone.
I hate it when the thickness affects sliding inside.
Yeah, see, because you gotta like look.
Oh, look, it's a doggo.
50 points.
Good lord, no.
It looked like my dog actually. Now I'm concerned.
What if it was your dog?
That'd be quite a travel.
Hey, we established last time it was, 8 hours?
Yeah, somebody
But he has 4 legs, so cut it in a fourth, right? That's how that works?
Was that the second or third episode, or was it not part of the episode at all?
Dude, I don't know.
An axe
I
god?
think we've established that we don't know which episodes we talked about what.
Man, I don't remember anything from episode 2. Not a single joke or line of dialogue.
No.
Let it be known, the only person who actually listens to the podcast is me, and that's because I edit them, and I still have no idea.
Episode 2 is a blur to all of us. I think we were just really off that day, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, episode 2 is a blur. Think about episode 1.
I actually remember quite a bit from episode 1, which was only 30 minutes long.
Name something that's not an inside joke that we'll never explain.
Birthday.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? That is an inside joke, and we'll
It's
never
not-
explain that.
It's not a joke. It's telling someone happy birthday. How is that a joke?
I mean, that's all I remember from episode 1.
I remember
it was
us
funny.
literally coming up with the name of episode 1. Most of episode 1 was us laughing.
Yeah, most
for
of
the
it was
most
just
part.
laughing. I remember it was funny, but that's it.
That's the best part about laugh.
It makes other people laugh.
No,
That's why they have laugh tracks.
We can make our own laugh tracks.
I mean, we could just do what we normally do and just laugh at our own jokes like Scrubs, which is what we already do, so it works.
Yeah.
Adrian, what do you have to say about this being called Scrub?
Scrubs is okay.
Scrubs is a good show.
Yeah. I got about halfway through Scrubs and then just quit watching it.
I didn't watch it that much. I think I've seen 2 episodes of that show.
I watched enough of it to understand all the memes and stuff, and then I just straight up quit because I got bored.
It's well, now I understand the memes. There's no reason for this show anymore.
Yeah,
Still, I feel like if you haven't watched The Office, it's kind of blasphemous.
true.
Cool.
I've watched The Office. I've never finished it, though.
Yeah,
Proven.
I think
Redacted.
was the only person I've ever met that hadn't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No, until we told him to.
Intriguing.
How intriguing is it?
Wop, wop,
You
wop.
guys remember?
Redacted.
Yeah,
You mean ripoff?
Yeah.
and then the building burnt down.
On action.
No, it was turned into a wood facility.
Yeah, there was a lot that happened before it got burned down.
Yeah, they're building a new bank here. Why?
I love how they turned it into just apartments back there and there's nothing.
I love the crab shack, though.
You could go visit. Why don't they put something there?
They have the sign up still right there, hey, we're gonna build a strip mall. It's been up there for 2 years.
Why would you build a place where strippers can go and shop? Can't you just make a regular mall?
They need rights too. We
Well,
can go visit my
we like
grandparents.
to segregate.
This
our
is
strippers.
definitely segregation.
It's a segregated society, strippers and not strippers.
I think that's so wrong. I'll protest for strippers' rights to be a part of the normal community.
Stripper right movement. Alright, they should
boys.
clear out this area over here so it makes it easier to walk to spring from the school.
I've got a question for you.
But there won't be as fun.
If you have 10 seconds to live, what would be your final words?
Oh God, what should I do? That'd probably be it.
Who said you're not perfect?
I like it.
To be completely honest, it would probably, I don't even know. It'd probably just be, dude, yeah, no, I actually have nothing. I got nothing.
Yeah, mine would probably be. Oh, I don't know what to
If
say.
that ever came, I'd be like, huh.
Well, 10 seconds to live. Any last words? I don't know.
Wait,
Give me a
hold on.
second.
Wait, give me 1 second. You only have 8 seconds left. 1 second! You made me lose my train of thought for that. That's exactly how it would go.
Yeah.
It's 18 wheelers and 2 lanes.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Who cares?
Alright, another question.
That person's just not going. Okay. It's good. Thank you.
What is one thing about being a man that y'all hate? Redacted.
No. No, to be completely honest, it's how annoying my
Redacted.
are.
I'd have to go with people expect you to pay for stuff.
Oh, you know what's a really good one nowadays, though?
Everybody
Everybody saying male privilege and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the thing? A bunch of people were trying to sue Google, and they were like, "You're underpaying women."
Yeah.
And they researched it, and they were actually underpaying men.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that's amazing. I think I screenshotted that too.
Yeah, I love it.
People get way too caught up in this male privilege crap. That's probably the worst thing about being a man nowadays.
Yeah. If you're a straight white guy, then you're
Redacted. And guess what?
Straight white male. That's a song by Tom McDonald.
And we still hate ourselves.
It's a hard knock life.
Give us another question, Mr. Question Man.
Mr. Question.
Let me pull my handy dandy gadget out. I can't see it. Okay. What is something mundane that happens in the daytime that would be flat out creepy at night?
Explain mundane.
Something normal.
Like something that you do normally during the day, but at nighttime, if you did it, it'd be really weird.
I pretty much already do everything I do during the day at night, though. Podcast.
I would definitely say burning trash at night is a lot scarier than during the day, because you just see one person pulling a trash bag out in the middle of a field and then burning it.
I've always burnt my trash at night.
That is downright horrifying.
Yeah.
You're down left horrifying. We need to do a bonfire or something.
Dude, that'd be fun.
That would be fun. Bonfire podcast night.
I can't think of anything weird to do during the night that I normally do during the day. Maybe like go swimming. Like if there's no lights, like if you're just swimming in like a kiddie pool in your front yard with like no lights on.
Oh, a kiddie pool? That would be weird, but I don't do that during the day.
True.
I like swimming in general. I've done that at night too, and I didn't really feel weird about it.
How about like playing hopscotch?
Ooh, walking down the road with our machetes. We do that quite a bit during the day, but it's definitely strange when we do it at night. That's probably...
Next question. It's the zombie apocalypse. You are barricaded into a DJ booth of a nightclub. Below you, on the dance floor, four warriors battle a horde of zombies. What song do you play for them?
So they're only going to survive for one song?
Let's just say you call it your first song.
Doesn't quite say they're going to survive.
Yeah.
It doesn't say they survive or die.
I'm going to play This Is War.
What type of weapons do they have? Depending on the weapons, like if they have only like machetes or if they have pistols, I would change what I play.
I would have to say you decide. There is no specifications on this question.
I'm still doing This Is War.
If they had guns, I'd have to go with Tainted Love, just because I think that'd be funny. If they had like machetes or something, then I don't know, like Through the Fire and the Flames, maybe.
I love it.
Okay,
here's
in
a
the
good
time before the light.
Halloween is right around the corner. What are some scary, unexplained phenomenons that you experienced?
My painting literally flew across my room to the other side of the wall this morning.
But you've had Stranger, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Stranger Things.
I hate both of you.
No, I don't have any unexplained phenomenon, really. I mean, I'm pretty much, I know pretty much what happens and why it happens.
Yeah, my mom has a rule that no one's allowed to like be in the house by themselves because our house is like super haunted. So yeah, it's not fun.
Why don't you just like talk to the ghost? You never have known it. You be like, hey ghost, he won't mess with you while you're doing that, guarantee it. So whenever you're home alone, just keep doing that.
If you could know the absolute total truth to one question, what question would you ask?
Total truth to any question?
Yep.
Like, are you just like asking the universe a question and you
Yes.
get the truth?
Just one question.
I don't know.
Hear all of Dax's question in his new song, Dear God. I have none, so to be honest, I don't want to know anything.
I probably want to waste it just to annoy people.
All the questions I have, I don't really want to know the answer to.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like I feel like either they're gonna extremely disappoint me, or like I'll somehow mess it up.
Yeah, like I wouldn't want to ask like how I die or when I die or if I ever get married or anything, because that's like all the pressure.
Yeah.
Like I'd want to know the answer to something random, like what will be my favorite video game in my life or something like that. So it's like that game comes out and I'm like, yes, that's
What
my
if you
favorite
already
game.
found it?
Well, then that's awesome. So that means I can like dedicate all my time to that one game.
But isn't that sad? Because every other game you'll play will never be your favorite.
I'd be okay with that.
I think it's still be good, just not favorite.
Yeah.
But they're both good.
They're both good.
They're both good.
Yeah. Is this thing on?
It's
I'm
not
playing
bad.
Minecraft.
It's just a sound check.
Mic check, mic check.
Do this with your own mic, not mine.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3. 1. Left side. Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, let's go!
Run it on the side. The end.
No one caused copyright.
The greatest band that it was never heard.
Blitzkrieg pop.
So what are you terrible
Closing my eyes.
at? What are you terrible at despite me doing it the most in your life?
Picking up women.
writing, like my calligraphy, I guess, because my writing sucks.
Video games.
Oh, that's true.
I think you just suck at video games.
I just suck at life. To be completely honest. And I do that all the time.
Put my phone away because it died.
Oh,
Oh,
Hot dog's still good.
hot dogs?
I love hot dogs.
What's your favorite food, Adrian?
Dippin' Dots.
Ethan.
Spaghetti.
What's your favorite animal?
You gotta get an explanation on this one.
Oh, I don't know.
Hold on a second.
Give me a sec to think, I guess. I'd have to go with capybaras
Why?
because they're cute. They're like giant guinea pigs.
Capybara.
Huh?
Would you eat a capybara?
I don't imagine that'd be very yummy at all. So no.
Ethan.
Wolf.
Elf?
A wolf.
Oh, eat it?
Would you eat it?
Would I eat a wolf?
Yeah.
That depends.
I mean, I would
Depends on
imagine
how
like
it's
a-
cooked, seasoned.
If you cooked it.
I'd imagine like a wolf leg would be
Sure.
pretty good because wolves are big.
I mean, they got meat on them. You know, wolves are awesome though.
So if you could choose between eating food and not eating food for the rest of your life, which one would you choose and why?
Well, that's pretty obvious. I would eat food.
Yeah, like I like food. It's yummy.
Yeah, and it helps me live. So.
Yeah, but
And if you're asking like, would I want to eat food or not eat food and I still be able to live?
Yeah.
I would still want to eat food because food's good.
Yeah.
I choose the no food and still.
Well, I basically eat no food now and I don't like it.
Then you wouldn't be able to eat any yummy food.
That's why I was not eating any food if it means not having to eat or poop or pee. 'Cause that's
Well, you still have to pee, but yeah.
Oh, drink water.
Well, you just said no food. You didn't say no drinks. Plus, you wouldn't get to taste the sweet cream.
Well, water and food both go down the same hole.
I would miss ice cream too much.
Pretty sure you're sticking
Well,
your
you
mouth
said,
to it
but
back
you
out.
still said food. You didn't say anything like you're consuming.
That's what I believe is food, though. Anything that goes in your mouth.
Well, that's false.
Okay.
Because not everything that goes in your mouth is food.
Yeah.
No.
Give me an example.
Any drink is not food.
If you put it in your mouth,
That's why it's classified as a drink, not food.
I have to disagree.